Welcome back. Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixes. Welcome back with a W. The Sixers take down the New Orleans Pelicans on a night that we celebrated the 2001 team, man. They got it done. They got it done. How you feeling, Carl?
I'm feeling great, man. 3 dubs in a row. On a momentous night where we're seeing a lot of familiar faces, a blast from the past with the anniversary team. A little joke. PG got suspended for 25 games on the 25th anniversary. It wasn't the 25th anniversary, but I get what you're trying to say
It's
there.
the 25th anniversry.
It is.
It's 2026, Carl. The
I
2001.
wasn't doing the math, but yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about this
You
anymore.
think
We
we
won
just
the
did it
game.
randomly this year that we just randomly representing the old black jerseys?
Listen, she's here and she's angry that we're not even bringing her up, that she's here in the midst of what just happened tonight. The flower lady has arrived. And BJ, she want to know who your flowers go to
No,
tonight.
you go first.
You want me to go first? This young gentleman, once again, has propelled one good game into another. This is something that we've been watching out for. Some consistency. Will that rhythm carry over? Yes, it has. Jared McCain had a great game off the bench, gave the bench a lift. 12 points off the bench is a solid game. We've been needing that. He also brings a little bit of a floor general type of capability. So he's found his rhythm. He's looking good. Good signs. Jared McCain gets my flowers. How about you, BJ?
That's why I let you go first. I wanted to make sure that you
I know you, my brother. I know.
I just wanted to make sure you did that. But shout out to Joel, man. From the word go, he just looked at their bigs as if like, yeah, I'm about to just cook these dudes and get this shit over with. Offensively, man, this dude is looking he's looking real freaking good, man. I
Scary.
can't deny it. I can't deny it.
Scary.
Offensively, he looks there. We just need him to, like I said, I know
It's a
what
man.
Joel Embiid. I know what an amazing Joel Embiid looks like in a regular season. I need Joel to be able to play in April. That's what I need. So, but I'm happy to see what I'm seeing. And today with the 40 piece, I think he was gifted the 40 piece because they fouled him. We was up 10 with 11 seconds left, and they fouling. Like, why is you fouling? But hey, you got my guy an extra free throw to get his first 40-point game of the night. I mean, of the season for him. So, man, shout out Joel, man.
And Allah and Kate made a good point. You know, at the end of the day, these guys look good as a unit. And that's what I've been looking to see. I'm playing team basketball, ball movement around. Yeah, Max, he didn't score 35, 40 points tonight, but he looked good to me. He made smart decisions. He didn't force the game. He let it come to him. Man, that was a good game for me, a good floor game as well. Who else did you see? What's some shining lights did you see tonight?
All right, you already know, man, Mr. Consistent for me. Had a rough last game, but Kelly Oubre, man, Kelly Oubre played in his role in a big way. Those 3 pointers that he was missing the last couple games. Granted, he still missed four. He was only 3 for 7,
Right.
but those 3 pointers he was missing when we made those extra passes to him the last couple games, he knocked down today, man. He had a big game for me. I really like what he did, and he rebounded the ball. He
Right.
rebounded the ball.
Right.
He filled in perfectly. He
Come
filled
on, man. Come on. And that's all I was saying. Names aside, we needed somebody to come in and put up stats comparable to what was leaving. PG on average, what we was looking for him, 15 points a game, about 8 to 9 rebounds, 5 to 6 assists. Oubre gonna get you that.
But who gonna get Oubre? Like if Oubre replacing Paul George, who gonna
We're
replace Oubre?
McCain needs to continue to be Oubre. He needs to continue to bring the points off the bench. He's going to need to be able to continue to bring that punch, and I think we'll be all right. One thing I do want to talk about.
Good thing we didn't trade him, huh?
Good thing. I mean, we needed to see this. He needed to show us this. And one part of his game that I think get overlooked, BG. Now that we're on McCain, yo, boy, play defense. Like moves his feet. He steps over pick and rolls aggressively. Uh, you know, don't say you was thinking that all. You didn't say nothing about his defense.
I
All
never
this.
said nothing about anything. I'm not talking about anything individually from his
Okay.
game. All I said was we
Okay.
saw what that kid was capable of last year.
Right.
I ain't giving up. I
Right.
ain't giving up.
Right. But I'm giving him his flowers right now. that he's showing us, because he wasn't showing us before. That's all I'm saying. At all. You know what I mean? So these two games that he's shown us have looked great. And I hope to see it again. Bay is a bucket. Let's talk about Bay, because the trade deadline is approaching. And we can't duck this smoke, BG. We're a Sixers podcast. PG is out for 25 games. That is a dent in our roster. What position would you try to upgrade now that this has happened?
None of them.
I'm not going to let you slide like that. No, you giving me the easy peasy shoulder shrug. It's not going tonight. This is a hot topic.
It's a hot topic, but I don't know what the market is. Like, what does New Orleans stand to gain by trading Sadiq Bey that they just got last year, and he looks like he could be somebody integral piece to their team. He's still young. It's not like they're gonna get rid of him because he's old and he get paid too much. What would New
I'm
Orleans
not just
be
saying.
getting?
I'm not saying Bey.
I was just saying you started the conversation with Sadiq Bey, so that's why I just
right. That's the player that I think a power forward of his caliber coming off the bench, doing what he can do. You know, also he can step in that power forward starting spot if need be, and you know we won't miss a beat either. That's why I say him. But you know, you could have any pick of the litter. You know.
If I had to choose anybody that I personally feel like is realistic,
Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, but since you took it, you could talk about him if you want. But no, when you look at it, like Milwaukee, who is probably in the next couple of days going to be looking to go in a different direction for their future, the type of player he is, I think fits here. I really think fits here because he's an actual center that can play the 4 or the 5, can defend the 4 or the 5, can stretch the floor, can bang down low if you need him to. Like, when I think of that type of player and he fiery, like the type of ovation he could get from the crowd, the type of energy that he'll bring to the crowd that'll make the crowd then bring energy to the game, like that would be realistic for me.
Most definitely. I like Bobby Portis as well for the same reasons that I like Sadiq Bey. You know, I do like his attitude. I agree with you. He got that Philly type of swag. What is going on? What is going on? They're noticing your new surroundings. You don't have your normal backdrop, I guess.
I'm on the road, y'all. I'm in Hampton. One of my homeboys retired yesterday, and I came down here for his retirement ceremony. I drove down here, so I'm in a hotel. That's why I'm not in my regular life, my regular backdrop. But I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm glad we took care of business at home, man. 3 home wins. You know, of course, we got this awful news on the tail end of it, man. But we off to the road now. We still gotta handle business. This is a good sign tonight that, listen, man, we could still get the job done. I know this Pelicans team isn't, you know, the Golden State Warriors, but you know, they're an NBA team, man, and we look good tonight. BG, how are you feeling coming off this game, heading out of town now?
I feel good about certain things. Certain things is going the way I needed to go right now, and Embiid's playing phenomenal. Jerry McCain is looking like maybe he figured it out. Maxi's been Maxi this whole time. Oubre looks like he's ready to step into a role. Nick Nurse still bothers me. Nick Nurse still, for lack of a better word, he still bothers me. But we about to go see what we really about because we're going out west, man. So it's not like there's no time to be like, all right, we'll be all right. We'll figure it out. No, we about to go against some guys that could possibly put a hurting on our record, which isn't already phenomenal. It'd be different if our record was already good, but we about to go against some opponents who really could take a punch to the loss category.
Who is that, BG?
I do think we're capable of winning all of these games, but it ain't gonna be like what was that last game where it was just Embiid and Maxey. Like we ain't gonna be able to have them type games against these
Right,
type of teams. You
right,
know what I mean?
right. For people that don't have a schedule in front of them, a couple of those teams are. Who are you talking about right now? Because you got
Man, so we go to the Clippers.
nothing wrong with North Philly, RJ. Go ahead.
We go to the Clippers, then we go to the Bay and play the Warriors. Then we go back to LA to play the Lakers. Then we go to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to Portland. Then we finally get back home and play the Knicks. But yeah, we got our West Coast trip. We got our West Coast trip coming up, and unfortunately, I'm glad we just went over that because time permitting, we may not have post games on those West Coast trips,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
We will kind of play it by ear that day for pregame, see what
Yeah,
people's interest is for being up that late for postgame. But
right.
we usually on West Coast trips, we don't do postgame shows, but more to come. We'll let y'all know. We'll definitely let y'all know Monday during pregame what the plans is for the whole West Coast trip.
Normally, we will have a lengthy pregame, and that next pregame on the following game, we will give y'all, what we thought about the game as far as like a little post game. It happens. We ain't staying up all night. I'm just saying.
No, I'm gonna watch the game, but that's the thing. I'm gonna watch the whole game and I'm gonna be up. But it's like if we gonna come on here and everybody going straight to sleep, I mean, so that's why I said we'll play it by ear.
Hold up.
We'll read the room in pregame and see what people talking about. People want to rock out, we'll rock out.
Can you put Bernard comment up there? He's scared.
But
And
no, here we
he's
go.
scared.
I'm glad for the win, but our rebounding and giving up second chance points will be the downfall on the road if things are not corrected. I'm scared right now, is what he said.
Well,
Scared, dog.
let me ease your fears a little bit. Joel has been grabbing boards as of late. There solves one problem. We didn't rebound the ball bad tonight. Pretty damn good tonight as a unit. And as long as they continue to do so, as long as you got guys like Oubre rebounding 8-9 rebounds, VJ 5-6 rebounds, it has to be a team effort. I don't want you to be petrified, Bert. Why are we petrified? Why are we scared?
The things that we don't do, the things that we struggle at, those Western Conference teams really thrive at, dog. Defending the three, dog. We don't defend the three against the Warriors. We don't defend Luka well. We already played the Suns. We don't defend. Kawhi's playing at an outstanding level. If you haven't been following the Clippers, their records started off pretty bad at the start of the season. But over like the last 30 days, Kawhi Leonard been going crazy, and the Clippers look legit. So these games are not going to be pushovers. And the way we have been playing against lesser competition at times,
right?
That's why people are terrified because it's like, yo, we be going down to the wire. Hell, the Pelicans. We just went down to the wire with the Pelicans.
Right.
Who are trying to find an identity. How confident are we going into these games of teams with championship pedigree, with guys that's trying to figure out how they're going to get into the playoffs this year? That's the thing. That's the thing that's kind of scary, that we just don't know how we fare against those type of teams right now.
Understood. And, I'm not going to shit on nobody that's scared or in their head right now. Well, I will say we haven't seen Joel Embiid at this level in years, healthy. Also with the Maxey playing at this level, all-star level, maybe ever. He's tweaking up. We got Oubre healthy. We got VJ. He's trending upwards. Yeah. This team is pretty damn solid. Scared is a word I wouldn't use. I don't know the word I would use right now. I'm taking a wait and see approach every game with them. I'm taking a wait and see approach.
So I'm just going back to a box score from the other night and against the Kings. Just talking about the Kings game specifically. We got the W 1-2. We got 40 from Maxey. We got 37 from Embiid.
Everybody else got single digits.
We got a solid 15 from Paul George. But when you look at the rest of the box score, you're like, damn, what the? It was really. Do you not think that us being so heavily dependent on Embiid and Maxey having good games?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I would say if we had players that weren't capable of getting a bucket and that was going on, I would be concerned. But we have players that's shown that they're capable of getting a bucket. I do think Tyrese and Joel get caught in the Tyrese and Joel show sometimes, and they don't see anything outside of that. We don't have personalities on our team that's going to force the issue and force them out of that sometimes. But if we win in games, hey, they in that position, man. The team does defer to them at times. I can't knock that.
This is a good point, RJ. The thing is, the Sixers is we can be in a close game with a 36-10 team, and we can be in a close game with a 10-30 team.
Absolutely,
That's the
absolutely.
weird thing is
Not down drag out.
like, damn, you see them play well against great teams, and you be like, oh, look at that, and then you be like, wait, what? Wait, why is this game so? Why are we losing by 45 to Charlotte?
And that's one thing I do get irritated with this year. Every game is a hard game. Every game is a hard game. But like Cap say up here, one game at a time. Every team is an NBA team. We're going to get every team's best shot because just like we look at the roster and we think we got a pretty damn good roster, they see it too. So they coming out blazing. That's what we getting this year. That's what I'm seeing. We're getting everybody's best shot.
Cap, I never said anybody was ass. I'm just saying there are less talented teams than us. So when we play those less talented teams, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying when I look at a team and I believe that we have the better roster, the better players, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody's ass. There's nobody in the NBA right now that I can beat or in the history of the NBA that I can beat in basketball. So therefore, I'm never going to call anybody ass, but except for Nick Nurse. But what I'm saying is when we play lesser opponents, not ass opponents, lesser opponents. That's all I'm saying.
What you like? What you like out of VJ tonight? What you saw out of VJ tonight?
The same thing I always see. He get in where he fit in. He gonna give you exciting plays. He catch a lob and he hang on the rim when he don't even have to, but he know it's gonna get the crowd excited.
Right.
I just like that stuff. I watched Instagram reel the other day. It was Maxie and VJ sitting there comparing who they were, who's Superman, who's Batman, and just we just got a good locker room right now, dog. I just feel like we got a good locker room right now. Dog.
There you go.
And I like that, man. I think in years past we've had okay rosters and not great locker room.
Right.
Now we got a great roster, not great because sometimes the bench can be, but we got a really good roster and a really good locker room, dog. I love that, man.
Yeah.
The relationships that our team has with each other and their will to want to play for each other is going to win us a very important playoff game. It's going to be a game 3 or game 4 that's so crucial in the playoffs that talent ain't going to be what gets us over the hump. The belief that they have in each other, that teamwork, we doing this for one goal and one goal only. That relationship that they have is going to find us a win. It's going to be a game at some point where that shit's going to show. That's going to show.
From playing ball, the best teams are good because they play for each other. They play for the name. Yeah, they tripping up. No, I wasn't even going to address that. I wasn't even going to address that.
Yo, I can have a great work environment but still be stressed at home. Mental health is more than just on the basketball court. Come on, Cap, cut him some slack.
Most definitely, and we're going to not even address that on that note. Anybody that's suffering from any type of mental health reasons don't really have to have a why. But, PG himself has been through a lot of turmoil as far as injuries year after year. The major injury that people know of when he was with the Pacers, and to go through what he's gone through as an athlete and to come back to this form, bro, take your time. Prayers out to you. You messed up. The team got you.
We do have to fix our rebounding problem.
Absolutely.
Other teams are better at rebounding than us. They have more drive than us when it comes to, having that guy out there that's going to go after the glass every time. And then guess what? That elevates in the playoffs.
But it frustrates
me. Even if we elevate in the playoffs, we still going to be behind those teams who already are there because they're going to elevate in the playoffs as well. So, no, I agree, man. We got to get some dogs out there that want to go get it, man. It was
DJ.
great to see the 0-1 team out there today. It made me think about how everybody on that team had a role. The Todd McCullers of the world had a role. The George Lynch's of the world had a role. The Jermaine Jones of the world had a role. Everybody on this Sixers team can have a role. We got to find that role guy that's going to be the rebounder.
But
We
and to be honest,
much, and Drummond don't be in the fucking rotation.
this is you just took it right. What I was about to say, man. The frustrating part is my thing is what we're gonna do at the trade deadline. Address the rebounding problem. Why are we gonna address a problem that we're causing? We have a great rebounder on the bench. We're not playing them. What's the issue? There has to be a 30 for 30 that comes out seasons from now that explains this. Very weird. Drummond was rebounding his ass off for games, then gets put to the back of the bench for Bona.
This couldn't be truer. I know we don't joke about mental health, but if you're a Philadelphia fan,
Jesus Christ,
this is a fact. But yeah, but then one thing I will say is he can't deny playing a guy like Portis if we do ever. I hate wasting showtime talking about people that I want because they not here right now.
It's that time though.
I know, but it's just like right now he the op, so I don't even like bigging up. But I think a guy like Portis's abilities on the basketball court will be undeniable. Portis will play. Portis will be the 4/backup 5. Like,
and to be honest,
if guys like Drummond who have limitations, guys like Bona who have limitations, Nick Nurse don't know what to do with them, dog. He don't know how to play these dudes.
Right. He needs an established guy that knows what to do. I want to say the same thing with Grimes. If Nurse is going to be here, this is not the place for Grimes to grow. Grimes needs a coach that's going to nurture him. He's going through a rough spell right now. Move him out of here too. Bring a veteran. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. He ain't been right in a long time.
I don't like this. I don't like Grimes, and I agree. I would if he could go, I'll be fine with it. But it's just crazy how fast y'all be turning on people.
Ain't no y'all. Don't group me.
I told you y'all love Grimes.
Don't group me. He played good for 1 month. I made a whole video about it. Didn't you see
That's what I'm saying. You got evidence that you was rocking with Grimes and now get him out of here.
He played good for a whole month. Then I made a video when he wasn't playing good.
Basketball season is 82 games though, Carl.
Yeah, and he only been good 2% of the games he's played.
And so have McCain. We trade McCain?
No.
Oh,
McCain
now
is trending upwards now. Grimes is trending downwards right now. It's about today.
And if in 2 weeks when the trade deadline's over and that flip-flops and Grimes is balling again and McCain is not balling, you're going to say, see, I knew we should have got rid of him.
Highly unlikely. It's all about the trajectory.
I agree.
Nothing in Grimes' game shows me he's going to be
Grimes. I'm cool off Grimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool off Grimes.
Yeah.
If he wasn't here, I wouldn't be mad. I don't hate him, but if he wasn't here, I wouldn't be mad.
Honestly, as a hooper, I saw what I needed to see tonight. He had a wide open 3. Yes. He passed it up. He passed up that 3 to go inside, then pass the ball. He in his head real bad. He knows he's struggling. I don't know if this is the situation for him to get out of it. Maybe he needs to go down to G League. I don't think we could do that at this juncture of his career. So
the thing is, we're not sleeping on Grimes. We do realize that Grimes is capable. We realize that Grimes is capable.
He got all the tools,
very capable. But then when he's in a lineup with the guys and he's taking bad shots, when his bad shot is a 25% shot, Joel Embiid's bad shot is a 60% shot.
Hey, Bert.
I'd rather Maxey and Embiid taking good and bad shots than Grimes taking bad shots when he's out there with those guys. His trigger finger just too itchy for me. Dog.
Hey, Berg and Cap, you asked how is he struggling? Go look at his field goal percentage and his 3-point percentage. Then come back and ask me that question again. That's how he's struggling.
I'm gonna pull it.
That's how he's struggling. He's not hitting shots, and he takes ill-advised shots. It's been for a while. His defense isn't great either, Bird. Now that we're talking about him, I can open that up. He can't stay in front of his man to save his life. He's a cone, what the YNs.
Damn, we called him a cone, dog.
What the YNs will call him. I'm just saying on defense.
He's shooting 43% from the field.
That's not good.
He's shooting 43%.
It's not good.
I mean, it ain't many people that's
From
going
the field, not from the three. He's shooting 40% from the field. It's not good.
Nah, 43%. That ain't terrible.
He's won about 3 games for us this year, Cap, in the beginning of the year or in the first month. Made a whole video about it. He was hot. He was the hottest bench player in the NBA. Then he's fell off the cliff since that month. I'm not going to hang on to a month of good basketball for a whole season.
But again, because of that month, how can you give up when you saw what he can do?
Because it's the
again, I'm cool off Grimes. If he don't, I'm not tripping.
You can ask that question. I'm gonna answer it.
Saying you loved him for a month, because he didn't show you nothing for 2 months after that. Now get the hell gone.
Because it's all about consistency in the NBA. Who can be consistent the longest? Hold up. And as a bench player, when you have limited minutes, that matters. The minutes that you are in, what are you doing? If you're consistently not doing anything, you got to come the fuck out. And if you got to come the fuck out, you might as well get traded, BG. That's all. Just answering your question.
Let's just trade everybody. Middle of the season.
No. I just said Grimes, bro.
If you haven't produced at a high clip as a Sixer for the entire season,
I just said Grimes.
Carl has you on the trade block. If you're not cooking today, if today you're not the best version of yourself, then you got to go, according to Carl. This is crazy to me. You're not allowed to have a slump. You're not allowed to have bad weeks.
Not no 2 month slump. Fuck no.
But this is an organization. This isn't like, imagine if you had a bad week at work and they just fired you. Like, dog, it happens sometimes. Get these guys some time. It's an 82-game season, Carl.
No, he's been given.
I just can't.
Here's my thing. Understand the climate, and I like the way you lining it up, and you got the cronies in the chat.
I'm not talking for the cronies. Hold on. I'm speaking to you, bro.
All right. Let me talk to you then.
Carl, before I let you go, have I not been expressing this to you for the last week? That I'm not giving up on guys. I'm not doing this for the people I'm talking to my bro.
Okay, but let me line it up for everybody. The sense of urgency in my thinking is the trade deadline is right around the corner. And say we don't make a move, right? And then we prove that we did need to make a move. Then what? We're not in a position to sit on our hands at this point. With one of our best players out 25 games just now. I don't think we're in a position to sit in our hands. And if I'm thinking of anybody that we can move off this team that wouldn't hurt the team drastically and could get us something, it would be Grimes. Let's be realistic. Let's talk. Who would you ask for as a GM other than VJ that will give up? I'm not giving up VJ or Oubre. Bye. Who else?
I mean, everybody.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody on the roster can be traded. We got, as you said,
I'm not asking for your politically correct answer.
No, you just said who. So I'm telling you, we got tradable assets. We got guys that can go somewhere and contribute. We got some guys. But
if you're not pouring in my cup, if you're not adding to the cup of the 76ers right now, you should be being talked about right now to improve the team.
But just 2 games ago, McCain wasn't pouring into that cup. And how quickly it changes. Why don't you give Grimes that same grace?
He's been given grace. I have been. It's been months.
But it was months for McCain, and it's only been 2 games so far.
You know what, BG? This is a great discussion. We'll carry it off here. We're over our time.
When you're getting cooked, sometimes.
Hold up. I'm not getting cooked at all. This is a personal opinion that I'm sure a lot of other people probably share with me. Bye, Grimes.
No, and that's the thing. Remember what I said? I'm off Grimes as well. I'm not super high. If he wasn't,
I'm not talking about nobody else though.
Angry. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about nobody else.
It was like just 2 days ago. That was how you felt about McCain, and now the energy is on Grimes.
Have I not given McCain his flowers
For
The
2
last
days.
before the 2 days, saying looks good. I'm getting back in rhythm. It looks like he's getting his rhythm back.
That was
Come on,
after
man.
the first game
Come on.
of the 2 games.
Listen. Look up top. Y'all see we on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So tell a friend about Eat Sleep Sixers and how BG is always wrong and I'm always right. And if you didn't understand that in English, BG gonna say that in Spanish, and make sure you add the extra stuff in Spanish.
Add the extra stuff.
Yeah, the stuff I said on the end.
Oh, all the extra stuff. Oh, yeah. So you said something about BG being
Always wrong, and I'm always right.
BG is your favorite person that covers the Sixers.
I didn't say shit like that.
You love your big bro, man. You miss him. Oh, all right, yeah. So no te olvides, Alicile, on amigo. Que la digo on amigo. Que la digo on amiga. Wepa, W's in the chat, man. We got a W tonight, man. Big W's. Like we said, man, we going out west. Man. We need everybody back here on Monday. Is it Monday? We headed out west?
Monday, Tuesday,
we
Wednesday.
need everybody out west, man. Let's start February off right, man. We ended January in a great mood. Other than the PG news, the Sixers ended January very well. Let's see if we can take that energy into February on this West Coast trip, man. You already know, be right back here on Monday. Peace.